Put. Ow! Ow! Today's chilled appearance is sponsored by a bad day. Appreciate me in all my forms, and I'll appreciate you for all your views. If you're watching this in a time in your life when things haven't been so good, or you're not having a really good day, or you've had a day this week that really set you behind, I don't want to say it's okay, you know, like you will be fine. Will you? I don't know. Moving on. I'm really excited to film this video. Like it brings me so much joy filming YouTube videos. Today we are doing something very cool and something I've been excited about, clearly. If you're feeling any type of down, I'm about to bring you up because I've had too much coffee and because we're going to be listening to alternative music. I'm sure you know. If you're unaware because you're new or you just didn't know this information, that's okay, brother. Like I was saying, like for those of you who don't know about like my DJ life and all that stuff, like that part of my life is in the genre and realm of hip-hop, which I love and I adore and wouldn't be doing if I didn't have it labeled upon my heart. But something that is not only a label but is the actual heart itself to me is alternative music. I am the biggest fan, or in the pool of the biggest fans, for alternative music. I freaking love it. I wasn't aware of it, or I didn't really admire it before this year. Now it's just in my system and it is my bloodline and it's what I live through, and that is the music that I listen to other than hip-hop. If I ever get to the point with my channel where it starts to earn money, this video is not going to earn money for myself but for these artists through AdSense. It's a part of my channel. Or the behind the scenes of like KingTash is that I never film a video once, or I never film it in one sitting. Oh yes, my skin tone looks disastrous. I know, it's the type of lighting that I'm receiving. I will leave the two playlists which I'm about to mention in the description box below. One my friend made and one I made. She made one called The Recipe to Being an Elite Alt Boy, and I made one called Alt by Default. Majority of my favorite songs that I know that are alternative are from these two playlists. There are more, and I can tell that my general library of alternative favorites is growing because it was hard for me to keep this playlist small, but also there's a lot of good alternative songs which I love, but they're not my favorite yet because I haven't built my tie with them. I haven't built my relationship with them. All the songs on this alternative playlist are near and dear to its home, which is my heart. So in case you didn't, you know, get a beverage, it's time that you do, even though mine is cold and old. Anyway, let's get it. This particular playlist obviously is a combination of multiple songs. I will link this one down below because I made it in case you guys actually want to start off with this one. So I'm going to press shuffle on this playlist and we're going to jam and jive. Oh yes. I don't know if any of you listen to Jai. Is that how you say his name? Jay? There's a song called Disposable Loves. I got the perfect like description for it. It's like a very posh lady sitting on a balcony in Camps Bay, and she's in a bikini and she's wearing a very big sun hat and she's busy sipping on her water and reading her self-help book in her apartment, and this song is playing on the speakers. That's a good one. If you're unfamiliar with the song, what rock have you been living under? Or if you're unfamiliar with Mac DeMarco, what rock have you been living under? Ultimately, if you don't know who Mac DeMarco is, I'm plugging you because he is my favorite alternative artist out of them all. I can pick him up the pile and say he is my favorite. I'm sure you know Chamber of Reflection. If you know quite a few songs by him or his most popular ones, Chamber of Reflection is one. Mac DeMarco. The next song is called Sunny by Big Pig. That's how I read her name because there's like two eyes in Big and Pig. She looks like a YouTuber I used to watch, and that's how I got introduced to spirituality. If you guys watched Annie Tarasova, at any point before she stopped making YouTube videos. You gave me yellow bears dancing in the sun. Love is testing when it's true. I ran, escaped, and felt the deep sea save me. Don't search, don't chase, just let the sun shine up. Now this track reminds me of, I think if I can find a clip I'm gonna insert it, but those very like, you get me, the very alternative music video edits. Big city boys, I know someone, I know big city boys, I know someone. We take pictures and know someone. Cool, cool, cool. We are live. This next song is called Moon. The person who I first heard it from is my one friend Danny. She and her boyfriend celebrated their 1 year a while ago now. But the video that she edited on TikTok had this track as the backtrack. And I didn't realize that I actually had it on a playlist before she did it, because I didn't listen to that song yet. If I'm gonna get copyrighted, huh? Yes, duh. Mark Wallen, particular song I listen to more than his other tracks. I usually listen to it when I'm like creating art. Okay, okay. Things you do to me. Very good beats. This is me on a daily basis. If you don't listen to Beach Fossils as well, very good people or band or person. I'm not too sure how many there are of them, but Beach Fossils is a must. I'll be gone in a matter of time. I wish that there could be another way, but I know that you made up your mind. Song. So embarrassing. This band is called Death Cab for a Cutie. Like I said, we're having a bad hair day, so thank you for sticking with me. This song always plays when I'm at the mall. I walk to the pace of this song in the mall. I dreamt we spoke, I dreamt we spoke again, I dreamt we spoke again. I took a break from filming because my camera battery died, I had a dance class and I had dinner. So I was productive in that time, but long videos, we love them. We're almost done with the playlist though, which is sad, but like I also don't know how far we went. That's nice. What made you a fan of alt music? Same. I really like that it has that, you know, it's quite different. So the next beats, I think you're talking about Victor Internet. This particular song hit the quan for me, hit the alt, if you must. Let's resume. Lol. I want to give you my attention, 'cause I want to give you my affection, 'cause I love you. What's a me? The next people are fuck. That's not them. I'm so sorry. That the way they came out was just so offside. Fuck Caspian. Fuck Caspian. I think I know this one better. Are they not the same band? This song sounds like it sounds like whatever you imagine. I can't identify your creativity for you, but please tell me you picture whatever you do in slow motion, because this song is in slow motion. such a romantic song to me. Very weird name, title, album cover.
It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Who's my queen? It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Who's my savior? It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you.
So cute. Now, one of my favorite alternative artists who also like matches the ranking of Mac DeMarco is Ralph Castelli.
All of the better things are in your head.
But tell me you also get the sense of a musky, thick foam filter over the movie that plays in your head.
Or is it something ourselves? You ruined my life, but I wish you well. Was it something I said that made you anxious, that made you upset?
That's like the definition of an alt indie song to me for some reason. This song reminds me of the traveling, like the actual commutes that we did in Europe. The times when we drove out of like city centers to go to sides of the universe I didn't know existed. But I remember like standing at the bottom of like the hill of a castle, and I was looking into like this valley where like the two mountains met, but then there was this one at the top and it was like a snowed mountain. This song makes me picture that. Very good. Another Ralph Castelli, but this one, yo.
This is the last time I'm falling in love. Is the heartbreak to finish me off? I'm not a heartless type of guy.
The last song I played was Last Time by Ralph Castelli, and I can't believe that was the way that we ended the playlist. But that is today's video. It's so sad to love and leave you, although I've been with you the whole day, but you just don't know it. But I hope that you enjoyed listening to all the alt music. Let me know if you're somebody who also loves listening to alt, if you're into alt. Leave a comment down below with the word indie, and then I would have known that you watched until this point in the video. I appreciate you watching all this way if you did. A very big portion of you are not subscribed to my channel, but you watch my videos. Hit that red button, girl. Don't just visit, come stay. You're welcome in the King family. But I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if there are any songs that you listen to, any songs that you like, any artists that pop out for you. I appreciate each and every one of these, and a lot that I haven't mentioned that I'm still growing on. Do not forget to share the video, like the video, comment indie, and I will definitely be seeing you in another video.
21 minutes until I gotta go, so I told that girl I'm gonna slaughter it.